home win for Max, and I think the crowd rather enjoyed that one. I'm sure you did as well. How proud of you of your strategy team today, and also of your driver?
Well, look, I mean, that was a massively tough race with the virtual safety cars, the safety cars, and it was a matter of making the right calls at the right time. And you know, particularly that last one to pit Max from the lead, put him behind what would have been 2 Mercedes. But for us, it was crucial to be on the right tire, and you know, it worked out, you know, beautifully in the end.
Were you surprised to see Mercedes let Russell pit when you had track position on you?
My understanding was they were going to leave them both out, which would have left them both pretty exposed. But then I thought they'd keep George out as sort of a rear gunner to try and hold Max back. But then when they pitted George, it gave Max a free run at Lewis, and you know, obviously there was a tyre offset. And Max, you know, got the job done pretty quickly.
I mean, we've been trying to dissect that one. Realistically, virtual safety car did help you out again a little bit today, did it not?
The virtual safety car, it did, but we converted at that point onto a hard, which we had no intention of using. I think if the race would have run its normal process, we'd have gone soft, medium, soft, and with the tyre overlay we would have had at the end, whilst we would have conceded track position, I think we would have made the pass like we did at the end there.
There's some confusion. Do you know what happened to Yuki's car? He was saying about a loose tyre, and then there was talk about seat belts. Nothing's filtered up to you yet.
I haven't followed that one. You know, I know it wasn't the engine. That's the only bit I know.
Okay. All right. Yeah. With regards to that though, today, yeah, there's a lot of. When you look at the way that Red Bull operate, and you see what's happened to Ferrari a few times this year, and then what's happened to Mercedes today, do you feel that you guys have got the strongest strategy team, the strongest pit wall out there?
I think, look, I mean, what you see here is only 10% of the team, and you know, it's what goes on behind the scenes as well. And I think, you know, the team's operating at an incredible level, and it's all the support, all the effort back in Milton Keynes from all the, you know, all the girls and guys back there that make performances like this possible. But what really impressed me this weekend was, despite, I mean, it's madness here, and yeah, Max, he was in the zone from the moment he arrived till, you know, the moment that he saw the checkered flag.
He's outstanding this year, but do you now believe you've got one hand on the trophy?
Oh, look,
I mean, you must be thinking that now.
109 points.
We're in a great position. You know, so and we probably have to try quite hard to lose it, but yeah, mathematically, you know, nothing's done until it's done. So our approach, as it's always been, is go one race at a time. So next race, next Sunday, you know, same effort. We don't allow ourselves to think too far ahead.
Is the constructors as important to you as the drivers this year after last year?
You know, it's because, you know, the constructors is, you know, that's team versus team, and that's been dominated obviously by next door for the last 8 years. So if we manage to bring that one home, you know, that's for us as big as the drivers this year.
Checo looked like he was a bit unlucky at times, but not really quite there where he needs to be at the moment. Are you going to try and push for him for second in the championship, or is it about the win with Max?
No, we want both the drivers up there, and you know, Checo, he got jumped unfortunately by Carlos at the restart. He wanted to take the medium tyre for the last stint. That was the tyre he felt best on, and I think probably with hindsight we should have overruled it and gone with the soft.
I know it's not your team, it's your sister team. Just before I let you go, have you got any information on Pierre Gasly, where he might be next year? Do you think he will be remaining within the Red Bull family, or do you think he may be going?
Look, you know, he's a Red Bull Racing, you know, driver on loan to AlphaTauri, so you know, there's a lot of moving plates at the moment. Yeah, which we followed with interest. So we'll see how it pans out. There's a few, as I say, there's a few moving plates.
Will you only release him if you can get Colton Herta the super license granted to put him in the car on AlphaTauri?
That's a key element. You know, you're not going to release, you know, Pierre if we don't have something, you know, exciting to put in that car.
Congratulations. We'll let you go and enjoy